Hey everybody, my name's Nathan, and every week I do comic book reviews because that's the rule around my house. If I want to keep buying them, I gotta review them. So this review is going to be for Project Superman number 3 of 3, part of the Flashpoint mini-series for Superman. This is a couple of weeks outdated. I think it's 2 weeks old now. But I've got a backlog to fill, and I gotta get through them all, so that's what I'm doing now. This book says Scott Snyder, Lowell Francis, and Gene Ha on the front. And it seems to me that Scott Snyder and Lowell Francis had to finish this up together in order to get it out on time for the preparation of the new 52 or whatever. If you've been reading the Project Superman story, it's been kind of interesting. They've mostly focused on when Superman was a baby and crashed in Metropolis and what happened there and what they did with him over time. Basically, they locked him up and kept him away from the sun. He turned out to be a really skinny dude that hung out by himself for many, many years. So this ties into that. This ties into the main story where the main heroes, Flash and Batman and all, break him out, and then he takes off right away. They didn't know where he went. So this kind of tells the story of where he went and what he was doing. The weird thing, though, is I get the feeling like nobody really knew how old Superman was supposed to be here. And maybe it's just the way he's drawn as a child that makes him look like he's a kid and not like an adult. I think he's supposed to be the same age Superman as anywhere else, but he's been deprived of the sun, so he's supposed to be like a really sickly looking regular dude, right? But then, Lois Lane's in here too. He apparently flies off to try to save Lois Lane, and she looks very young as well. And she does not look like that young in Lois Lane and the Furies or whatever, Wonder Woman and the Furies or wherever else she was. But anyway, and then on top of all that, you have to deal with this bad guy right here, Patient Zero or whatever, who has really terrible anime hair. Now, maybe the original character that it's based off of, who I do not know who it is that's the deal with him, is he has anime hair, but I don't recognize it, and it looks really bad in a book where everybody else has normal hair. Apparently he's super strong, and he sucks out the abilities of what's that guy's name? Doomsday, of the Doomsday Corpse. Apparently Doomsday kind of died, and he sucks out the remaining energies from there and starts to turn into Doomsday, and then Superman kills him, but Lois dies. So there's your spoilers from 2 weeks ago. So it's okay. I mentioned this as being one of the better series for the new 52 personally, but I think that's only because I like the idea of this skinny and young Superman that's not as strong as he could be, I guess. Or maybe it just looks nicer to see a really small person like beating up really big people, because you don't get that a whole lot, I don't think. Not off the top of my head. But I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was great. I think the main villain of this whole storyline really bugged me, so I didn't really like the whole thing as much as I should have. But I like the differences between this story and the real Superman story, whatever it is now. So it was entertaining for me and definitely worth $2.99. $2.99 price point for me means I can enjoy it and I don't have to worry about the extra dollar that I spent, or the extra 25% that I tacked on to the end of it. So I'd probably a 3.5, 4 out of 5. Project Superman 3 out of 3. So there you go. If you want to check out my other reviews, just look for them on YouTube under C207 or anywhere else under Peteparker. That's usually what I go by. But in any case, thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you on the next one.